Downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings in George Springer. First offering. And it's fouled away. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Ramos over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Ronald Acuna.
13. Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the left fielder, Harold.
Now here it comes.
Ramirez.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is striding in is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and one, here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off
First
for the
offering.
Indians, the right fielder, Franmil
Ball 1.
Reyes.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lifted in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kevin Biggio.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, number 8. Robbie.
Now the first pitch.
Grossman.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ramirez is there. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
The designated hitter, Bobby.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Andres Jimenez the next to bat.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Jimenez.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Batting 9. The center
Into
fielder,
the box, Miles Straw. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the stretch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez,
now batting,
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The set and the 1-1. Strong at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swinging.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got to hurry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next up, Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The back, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Naylor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. This is skied out toward right. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in once again is Franmil Reyes. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
40.
First offering.
Wilson Ramos.
Reyes stands at first with 1 out. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate is Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last debut.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Abreu as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Scooped up to second for 1. And now Robbie Grossman, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So next to bat will be Danny Jansen. From the stretch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Bobby Bradley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Bobby.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Now batting, second baseman, Andre.
In now, Andres Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now to the plate, Miles Straw. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Story picks it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Ready now is Harold Ramirez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Trevor Story steps in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Another full count pitch home. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's George Springer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Acuna digs in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So stepping in is Ryan Mountcastle. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering, just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So now into the box is Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Josh Naylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big time power threat, Jose Abreu. First pitch on the way. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Now here's the first offering. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Wilson.
Nick Sandlin comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Biggio stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The Indians, the catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Ramos.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Bradley. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to hit, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Emmanuel Clase gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
First delivery to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ramirez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Strong able to track it down for the third out. And now here is Andres Jimenez, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
The second baseman, Andres.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Lifted down the line in left. Grossman moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Miles Straw grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Marcus Semien. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next to bat for Toronto, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. James Karinchak answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here is Jose Abreu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.